I have done a lot of activities. Mary has gone to the hospital. John has eaten his food. We have drunk a lot of beer. They have eaten their food. What is the meaning of these sentences that I have been talking about? Is interuro maze kuvuga. What does it mean? First of all, when I say I have drunk a lot of beer or a lot of beer, bishatse kuvuga iki? We are going to see the use of present perfect. Iki gihe nicyo twita mpitakare. Present perfect. Turaza no kukireba mu buryo gisobanura igikorwa umuntu yakoze kera n'ubu ngubu agikora. This tense has two ways or two meanings. I welcome you to this lesson. It's a very wonderful and very marvelous, fantastic lesson. Let us go to the board. I'm Teacher Jasper. You should remember that Teacher Jasper is there to help you understand, know, communicate, acquire, get English language very fantastically. Good. We are going to see present perfect as you see it here. Huko muibona hanga ni present perfect, which is called mpitakare. Present perfect. Good. The formula. First of all, I'm going to teach you the formula. Uko dukoresha mpitakare ni gute. How do we use present perfect, my dear friends? If I say present perfect, try to understand verb to have. First of all, verb to have in simple present. I hope all students who are learning English language on Pan Edutainment know better the meaning of present of verb to have or the use of verb to have in simple present. All of you, you know. You understand everything relating to present or verb to have. Verb to have in present. Good. Very simply, verb to have in present, in simple present is this one. I have, you have, she has, he has, it has, we have, you have, they have. That is simple present or verb to have. Then you should first of all understand this verb to have in simple present before something else. Mbere ya byose banza wumve verb to have in simple present. Nibwo uri buze kumva present perfect icyo ari cyo. I have started by saying, natangiye mvuga ngo I have done many jobs. If I say I have done many jobs, murumva ko I kurikirwa na have, first of all. Then, verb to do, twabonye muri past participles. You remember that I taught you past participles last time ago. Mu gihe cyashize twabonye ama past participles of different verbs. Twayabonye ku nshinga nyinshi zitandukanye. If I have verb to do, past participle of that verb is done. That's why I say I have done many jobs. Nakoze akazi kenshi. That is present perfect. Then the formula is to take verb to have in simple present as it is here. Ukurikire neza. Try to follow attentively if you want to get English very well. Follow attentively. Yes, verb to have in simple present plus past participle of the given verb. Ya verb baguhaye. That's why if I say niba mfite buy, ugomba kubuzi past participle ya buy ko ari bought. Navuga ni I have bought a kettle. Naguze binika, yeah, we call it a binika in Kinyarwanda. Yes, a kettle. I have bought a kettle, which is called cafetiere in French. Yes. When I say I have bought a kettle, it's like saying naguze in Kinyarwanda. Naguze ibinika. That is a kettle. Good. For example, when I say she has eaten delicious food, yari ibiryo byiza, it is in a recent time, ni mu gihe cyashize gitoya cyarangiye. We use present perfect, tugiye kureba uburyo bwa mbere, tuvuga ibintu byarangiye wamaze mpitakare, icyo wakoze, something that you have done, something that you have just finished to do, ikintu warangije gukora. That is present perfect. That is the use of present perfect. Here is the table that is going to help us understand more about present perfect in English language. My dear friend, utabanje kureba igitabro ntabwo wabimenye. This table is going to help you. First of all, we have a subject. You know that a sentence is constructed by three parts, the main parts. which are subject, verb, and object. Good. Then here, when you say I is a subject, this is a subject. Inicho twita subject, which is called ruhamwa. Igihe cyose uzakora interuro udafite subject, iyo nteruro yawe ntiyumvikana. It's not a very good sentence. A good sentence is constructed by or is composed of 3 parts. When I say I have done, niyo nakoze, ukongeraho have done, ubu hano have done ntabwo urarangiza interuro, turaza kureba interuro uko zikurikirana hariya hirya. First of all, ndashaka kukwereka uko dukoresha present perfect. Present perfect is used to take have plus. Have plus what? Plus this done. Nashatse kukwereka ko done ryaturutse kuri verb to do. Yes. Have plus done, which is here. Good. Then I say I have done. Then when I come to the second subject, which is you in English, it will be you have eaten. You have eaten. Wariye. You have eaten. Good. Yes. Number 3 here, she has. Pay attention here. Don't say she have. That is a very big mistake in English language. Don't say she have. She has. That's why I have highlighted here. I have underlined this S. So that you can pay attention to the third person singular. Tuvuga she has. She have. Then here it will be she has gone. Instead of saying she has go. Or yeah, we will say she has gone. Don't say she has gone. Ndashaka kukwereka ko iyi gone yaturutse kuri verb to go. Then this gone twabonye ko ari past participle. Ugomba kuzifata. The list is too long. If you wish, niba ubikeneye mu bitabo mba mfite cyangwa se nizo mba zifite ku ruhande, you may come and pick the paper that will teach you past participles. Wanyegera nkagwereza urupapuro cyangwa se impapuro zikwigisha cyangwa se igitabo kikwigisha past participles kugira ngo ujye uvuga Icyongereza neza, my dear friend. Good. Then he, also it is the same as she. Kuri he nanone tuvuga he has said. Now this verb to say yo kuvuga. He has said. Yavuze. He has said. And don't say said. Said I ntabwo tuyivuga in English, my dear. Ntabwo tuvuga ngo he has said. No. Said. 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 Yes. Like this. Said. Like this. He has said. Like this. Good. It nayo ijya muri has. Ntabwo tuvuga it have. Uyu no muvugo wa gatatu simbitindaho because I taught you that, my dear. Yeah. It has bitten. That is a verb to bite. Yo kuruma. Yo tuvuze it has bitten. It's ni ngovuga ngo yarumye. Turaza kureba ingero mu nteruro neza. Ubu hano turi gukoresha verb, subject and a verb. Turi gukoresha subject and a verb gusa. Ariko nturagera aho dukoresha na object, aho dushyiraho icyuzuzo. Good. Here we can say we. Turagarura have hariya. We have finished. Don't say finished. No. It's impossible in terms of pronunciation. We don't pronounce that word as finished. No. Say finished. T. Finished. 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 Yeah. We have finished. Twasoje, twarangije. We have finished. Then we say verb to cook here. To cook. You have cooked. Don't say cooked. Never. Cooked. T. Cooked. You have cooked. Mwatetse. Turaza kureba mwatetse iki. Shobora kuba mwatetse ibiryo bibi, mwatetse macaroni, mwatetse ibijumba. You have cooked sweet potatoes. Don't say potatoes. Many people used to say potatoes, but we don't say potatoes. We say potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Ibijumba. Then they have bought. Vaguze. Verb to buy. Ugomba kumenya rero kugira ngo ukore present perfect neza ugomba kumenya the 2 categories of verbs. We have 2 main categories of verbs. We have what we call regular verbs and irregular verbs. I told you last time that regular verbs are the verbs that have ed at the ending. Regular verbs in inshinga zigira ed yo zihera. Like play, played. I have played football. It is very simple to form regular verbs. Regular verbs are simply formed. Mu byukuri kuzikora cyangwa se kuzumva byo biroroshye. But pay attention and put much emphasis on irregular verbs. Ahubwo noneho irregular verbs niko twabonye ko ari inshinga zihindagurika. Nk'ubu ngubu mfite buy for example I have buy igahita ihinduka bought. What is that? Buy wagakwiye kuvuga buyed ariko ntibibaho. We say bought. If I have bring ikaba brought. What is that? That's why you may be attentive for those verbs that change the way they want. Nuvuga ngo zirihindagura. Ntabwo wamenya ngo ese kubera iki buy yabaye bought. That is the way English is constructed. Niko ururimi rwubatse. Ariko ugomba kuzimenya rero if you want to learn English very well. Niba ari see ukamenya kwihinduka seen. Past year ikaba saw, but seen niyo nshaka kubanza kumenya cyane because I'm teaching you present perfect. I have seen him, namubonye. Mpitakare niyo turi kwiga kakanya. Something that has happened recently. Ikintu cyabaye mu kanya kashize. That is present perfect. Then after seeing this, nyuma yo kureba ibingibi, we are going to see this, the sentences, okay? We are going to use present perfect in sentences. Tugiye kureba no present perfect muri sentences zitandukanye, mu nteruro zitandukanye. Are you ready with me? You are still together with teacher Jasper. Try to continue to enjoy this lesson, please. And don't say listen. There are many people who say listen. Ntabwo tuvuga listen mu Cyongereza, we say lesson, English lesson. Then continue enjoying this lesson. We are going to continue seeing different examples that are going to help you understand the use of present perfect. But first of all, try to memorize the formula. The formula is very important. Yeah, you should know, you should put in mind, you should acquire and accumulate the formula, verb to have in simple present plus past participle of the given verb. Now we are going to see how to use present perfect. How do we use it? Ni gute dukoresha present perfect? We use present perfect in two ways. Dukoresha present perfect mu buryo bubiri. The first way is this one. Uburyo bwa mbere ni ubu. It is used to talk about something that someone has done recently in the past. Icyo umuntu yakoze vuba hangaha mu gihe cyashize cyangwa se cyarangiye. Something, okay, to talk about something that someone has done recently mu kanya kashize, icyo umuntu yakoze. Niba mvuze ngo navomye amazi, navomye amazi, I have fetched water. I have fetched water. That is present perfect. For example, when I say I have done my job, niyovuga ngo nakoze akazi kanje. I have done my job. Ni ikintu wakoze mu kanya cyabaye muri past mu gihe cyashize nibyo, ariko ntabwo byafashe time, ntabwo ari ibintu wavuze ngo nakoze navomye, nakoze akazi kenshi. Icyo gihe ni I did my job. Nakoze akazi kenshi. I did my job yesterday. But here I have done my job ubu. Nakoze akazi, wenda ni ukuvuga ngo uyu munsi nakoze akazi kanje. Okay? That is present perfect. I have eaten omelette. Omelette. When you say I have eaten omelette, I have eaten omelette. Niyo ngo nariye umureti. Ariko noneho nkabishyira ku wundi. Wowe, you have eaten omelette. Wariye umureti. She has gone there. She has gone there. Yagiye hariya. She has gone there. He has said everything. Yavuze buri kimwe. He has said everything. Okay? Do you get present perfect? Ndakeka kuri kugenda wumva present perfect neza. Yeah? It has beaten my daughter. Handi twavugaga it has beaten, yarumye, noneho tuvuze ngo yarumye umwana w'umukobwa wanje. It has beaten my daughter. Iriya mbwa wenda yarumye umukobwa wanje. It has beaten. If I say we have finished our work, niyo mvuga ngo twarangije akazi kacu. We have finished our work. Twakarangije, twebwe turiturije, turicaye. We are sitting here, twicaye because we have finished our work. Kubera ko twarangije akazi kacu. Good. You can say, they have bought a kettle. They have bought a kettle. Baguze ibinika. Or, you have cooked spaghetti. You have cooked. Don't say cooked. No. We say cooked. You have cooked spaghetti. Wowe, mwebwe, ubwo yu yahangaha murabizi ko ari mwebwe. Mwebwe mwatetse amakaroni. You have cooked spaghetti. This is the first way to use present perfect. We are going to see the second way of using present perfect. We also use present perfect, dukoresha present perfect nanone, to talk about an action that started in past. Igikorwa cyatangiye mu gihe cyashize, wagitangiye mu gihe cyashize, hashize imyaka, hashize amezi, hashize iminsi, hashize ibyumweru. Which has the result in the present. Kigifite ibimenyetso muri present, cyangwa se which continues in the present, or that continues right now. Igikorwa kutangiye kera n'ubu kigikora. Icyo gihe uzakoresha present perfect nanone. For example, iyo uvuze ngo I have done this job for 10 years. Uri kubwira umuntu uti maze imyaka 10 nkora aka kazi. Up to now you are still doing that job. That is present perfect. I started to teach people in 2010, and up to now I'm still teaching people. Icyo gihe nzakoresha present perfect mvuga ngo I have taught. Verb to teach ihinduka taught. I have taught many students English language for 10 years or 11 years. Icyo gihe yuvuze utyo ubuvuga uti hashize imyaka 11 nigisha. Ntabwo wabisoje na urakigisha, you still teaching. You are still teaching. Ariko yuvuze ngo I taught many people 10 years ago. Icyo gihe ubuhinduye. Ntiwovuga ngo nigishije abantu maze imyaka 10 narigishije abantu. Cyangwa se imyaka 10 irashize narigishaga Icyongereza. Biba byararangiye that time. I taught. But I have taught. I have taught means maze iyo myaka. I have taught English language for 10 years. I have taught. Nigishije Icyongereza mu myaka 10. That is present perfect. Then here you can say, you have eaten omelette for 2 months. Wa mwana we, umaze amezi 2 urya umureti. Bireka ibyo bintu. Umureti si mwiza uzatuma ubyibuha. Icyo gihe yuvuze you have eaten omelette for 2 months, ni ukuvuga ngo umaze amezi 2 watangiye igihe runaka. Watangiye wenda tuvuge today turi mu kwa 9. Watangiye mu kwa 7 urya umureti buri gihe. Buri munsi. Then ukabwira umuntu uti you have eaten omelette. I know you have eaten omelette for 2 months. Ndabizi umaze amezi 2 urya umureti. She has gone to Nairobi for 9 months. Nuvuga ngo uyu muntu amaze amezi 9 yose ajya Nairobi. Nubu aracyajyayo. She hasn't finished yet to go to Nairobi. She hasn't postponed the journey or the trip or the travel. Ntabwo arasoza urugendo rwo kujya Nairobi. She goes there or he goes there all the time. Ajyayo buri gihe. Yes. Then here you can say, we have lived here for here. We have lived here. Yes, let us use here. We have lived here for 4 years. Ahantu tuhamaze imyaka 4. Nuvuga ngo twatangiye kuhaba muri 2010 wenda na 7. 17. Twatangiye 2017. Up to now, we are still here. We live here. Nubu turacyahatuye. Niyo mpamvu uzabwira umuntu uti, my friend, do you know, we have lived this place, or we have lived here for 4 years. Tumaze imyaka 4 dutuye aha. Present perfect. Mu buryo bwa kabiri tuyikoresha tuvuga ibintu bya watangiye gukora muri past, ariko ukaba ukibifite n'ubu ngubu, cyangwa ukaba ukibirimo up to now, ukaba ukibikora. Good. For example, here you can say, they have drunk beer for 20 years. They have drunk beer for 20 years. ni ukuvuga ngo bamaze imyaka 20 banywa inzoga. They haven't quit yet drinking beer. Ntibarabivamo. They haven't stopped to drink beer. Ntabwo bararangiza, ntabwo barahagarika kunywa inzoga. Up to now they are drunk people. Nubu baracyari abasinzi. Kavuga uti aba basaza bamaze imyaka 50 mu y'ubuzima bwabo ni babiri. But they have drunk beer for 20 years. Ariko imyaka yabo 20 barayimaze rwose. Bifatira kuki ku mavanga. Basoma. Yeah, that is present perfect. You can say, I have taught English on pan edutainment for 1 year. Nshobora kubivuganya. Navuga nti maze umwaka wose nigisha Icyongereza kuri pan edutainment. I can say, I have drunk juice for 2 days. Maze iminsi 2 nywa ji. Up to now, I'm still drinking that juice. Nubu ndacyanywa iriya ji. I can say, I have built my house for 3 months. Maze amezi 3 nubaka inzu yanjye. Because I started to build this house, maybe in, today we are in September. Yes, September. In June. In June, mu kwa gatandatu nibwo natangiye kubaka inzu yanjye. None bivuze ngo I have started to build this house for 3 months. Niho vango natangiye kubaka amezi 3 arashize ntangiye kubaka iyi nzu yanjye. That is present perfect. Ivuga ibintu watangiye nibyo kandi ukabukibirimo utarabivamo. Ariko nk'ubu ngubu mvuze ngo nubatse inzu yanjye. I built my house 3 months ago. Yo twongeraho ago tuba tuvuga tuti amezi 3 arashize nubatse inzu yanjye. Urumva ko bitandukanye. It is totally different. When you say I started to build this, or I built this house 3 months ago, niba uvuze ngo I built this house 3 months ago, undakaza kavuga ngo I have built this house for 3 months, bantu bavuze ibintu bibiri bitandukanye. These people are saying 2 different things. The first one aravuga ko ibintu yabirangije amezi 3 arashize. The second one is saying that he is still building the house. Nubwo yabitangiye kera hashize igihe. I have started or I built this house. Nubatse iyi nzu mu mezi 3 cyangwa maze amezi 3 nubaka iyi nzu. Good. I think you have understood the difference between simple past and the present perfect. Mwumvise itandukaniro riri hagati ya simple past and present perfect. For example, when I say I have dated this girl for 10 months. Uyu mukobwa murambagije mu mezi 10. Maze amezi 10 nubu nkimurambagiza. I have dated this girl for 10 months. Ariko ndavuze ngo I dated this girl 10 months ago. Niyo vango amezi 10 arashize, okay, maze kurambagiza uyu mukobwa. Ubwo bagiye kugira gute? Bagiye gushyingirwa. Ariko ndiwe present perfect yaramurambagije nubu aracyamurambagiza muri aya mezi 10 ashize, wenda no kwa 11 azaba kimurambagiza. That's why he will say, niyo mpamvu azavuga ati I have dated this girl for 10 months. Very nice. That's a very good lesson which talks about the use of present perfect. Nubundi tuzagaruka tubahereza ingero zitandukanye kuri present perfect, tunababwira n'amagambo yandi akoreshwa like have you ever dated a girl? Wigeze urambagiza umukobwa? Have you ever eaten a snake? Urumva ko kajambo ever nako tugakoresha cyane muri present perfect. Ese wigeze urya inzoka? Have you ever eaten a snake? Ugiye gusubiza aravuga I have never. Urumva na never tuzareba utugambo twinshi dukoreshwa iyo dukoresha present perfect. I have never eaten a snake in my life. Yuvuze utyo uvuze uti sinigeze ndya inzoka mu buzima bwanjye. I have never dated a girl. Sindigera ndambagiza umukobwa. I have never gone there. Sindigera njya hariya. Ibyo rero ni present perfect ariko yihinduye mu bundi buryo twakoresheje never, ever, just. Yuvuze ngo nasoje. Byarangiye nabikoze. I have just finished. Uzumva abantu bakoresha ko kajambo just. Cyane gakoreshwa muri present perfect. I have already done it. Namaze kubikora. That's it. Yeah, that's what we are going to be talking about in future time. When we shall have the time tuzababwira noneho andi magambo nyine ama cyane cyane akunze kuzara ama adverbs imigereka tushira muri sentence kugira ngo dukore present perfect tense. Dear friends, I thank you so much for this lesson. I think you have got it better and it is very fantastic, very wonderful to you, and I hope you are going now to be using present perfect in your communication, in your daily life situation, in your discussions, in your debates. When you meet somebody, try to use present perfect. Kubera kumaze kuyimenya. Nibura uhuye n'umuntu umubwira uti, oh, I have come here and I missed you. Yeah, that's a very good sentence. Naje aha, naje, present perfect. Ya mbere ivuga ibintu byabaye mu kanya byarangiye. Naje ndakubura. Yeah, it will be very nice. Good, I'm Teacher Jasper. See you next time. Bye bye.